Like, how the hell did everybody get moved down there? Oh, you got to stay with the action.
Stay with the action, huh?
Winner.
Here's the camp all done here. All graded off, seated. And the big tree is down, all cut up.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I know it's your birthday, Ern.
Happy
birthday.
Uncle Randy. There you go.
Yes.
Well,
make a wish and blow out the candles.
Yeah.
If you can.
She all go away.
Oh.
Hey! Get the knife.
That's good.
yeah.
Was your cream inside?
Some
Yeah.
chips, Dan?
Throw them back in the box.
I left a couple extra on those.
Surprise.
Never stole
Wait a
one.
minute,
Yo.
give me your plate.
You? Oh, he's enough for
You gotta keep a watch on us now.
I know I'm
Cake watch.
You don't know what we're
Oh,
doing.
is it like a Joe watch? Want a piece?
Yeah.
Don't cut them too big, Ernie. Put some in your backpack then. Come in, Stephanie.
Whoa! Yeah, I got an idea. Anybody want to hear it? We'll put the chainsaw on the top and just cut it.
He isn't a thinker, I don't know. Look at that off. I wonder why they call him, what do they call him? We'll do it again. Come on! What the hell? I didn't set it up there. Who the hell put it in the head? Let's put it in half. Time for the wing. What does it look like? Hold on, let's put it going in the early climate. You know that? It's coming. No. Now the operator screwed up. If they set it up this way so it was longitudinal. Maybe not today.
Ernie,
Nice shot.
this piece is going over the bank.
No, it ain't, Bill. You can get it.
Back up.
Glad you wanted to do that, Bill.
No matter what you go. We can wait up there now, Bill.
Well, boys, that was was not a good idea.
No shit, Bill.
Now he tells us.
Look good on paper, though, didn't it?
Looks pretty sick.
Well, we want to try now.
What's up there? Treasure hunting. Well, we got the big ones all split. I had to put the chainsaw onto them and saw them up. Then it's getting a little easier. There's Barbara and the kids treasure hunting here. Yeah, this is our wood all split up here, some of it. And over there, some stuff we brought up out of the woods. And way over there, all that white stuff is all fresh. That's stuff that we split up out in front. And we put in a bunch of it right in here. Oh, this is all dry stuff right here. And there's a little bit way over there by the outhouse. We started to pile up. This we'll cut up later. We feel ambitious. Sure, turn away.
Oh.
There, now we got it.
Gotcha.
Now we gotta make sure we get Randy in here. Yeah, not in season. Boy, I can't hardly see him down there. We don't know if he's mowing or not. Running over there. Getting buried in the weeds. Real thick. Gotta have George Walker do the rest of the brush hog. Anything we keep coming around where we need to get George into yet. Done most of the field. A little bit later than last year when we came down with Dad. About a week later. Quite a bit of difference in all this high weeds. Quick shot looking out into the field from the orchard. George has got most of that done. Looks nice. Yeah, just a quick shot of the field. George wasn't as fussy as we used to be, but it looks alright. We keep it cut down. He's got some more way across the field out there to do. He's got to come back and finish up out in there. Well, we're getting it done. I'm throwing stuff up in the pit. Ruts the truck over. That stuff Mom's trying to clean out down the house. And everything's thrown off the truck now. Not old metal. Just junky stuff. I think that'll be it for stuff going in the pit. Hopefully we'll get it bulldozed over before fall. And Ernie and Randy down in there working. Trying to get things trimmed out so when George comes through he knows where to go. See how high it is down through that. Ernie went down both sides. A little rabbit down there in the middle. Ernie took a picture this morning with his camera. I just walked up through there. He was stood out there in the middle again eating. Little young rabbit. I wish kids were here, I could show them, but maybe the next time we come over we can walk in there and see if he's around at all. But nothing's really changed other than a little late getting the mowing done. Looks nice though. There he is, hard at work. He'll hit a rock for us here in a second. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, Ernie and Randy left a few minutes ago, around 2 o'clock. About it for this weekend. Everything all mowed and trimmed up pretty much. So down the orchard still needs some more work. George has got to get down in there towards the orchard. It's pretty good. Going to be about it for this weekend. I'm just going to putt around the rest of the day. Maybe do a little target practicing. Just take it easy for a while. Maybe see a deer. All clear down through there now again. Didn't get to that last year. Last year we kind of rushed through it in one day and left some things undone. So we can see down through there pretty good now. Last year we worked all day, and about a week or two earlier than this. Sure made a difference. Things were awful thick this time. Next year we'll be attacking it earlier, hopefully. And maybe that'll be easier to get here earlier. Been tearing up the road back down that way, like above George's. Bulldozers down there on both sides of the road. They've been knocking stone walls down and widening the road a little bit. We don't know what's going on. So I was going to trim this up through here, but they may be just bulldozing all that over, right? So we're going to wait. Really not a lot I got left to do with a weed whacker. Hopefully they're not going to widen it too much and make it too nice. We have too much traffic again. And he had all he could do to get down through there gravely. Everything worked out alright with it, so he's happy. Hard to believe a year ago this time, but Dad was mowing that field. Did part of it, and then I finished it up. And then we got rained out that day. I finished it in the morning. So that's it for another year. Maybe we'll get over next month while I'm on vacation. Wait and see. Stay over a night or two. Nice out right now. It's started to sprinkle. Nice breeze and nice and quiet.
One down. Cool. Oh, 1.5.
Hey, it's 11:55, Rand. End of the hunt. Look at the arrows in that baby.
10:55. Or set your camera back.
Oh, I forgot to set my camera back. See,
Buck only was hit 5 times, but we got him.
yeah, he wouldn't. In fact, he was still alive when Randy went up to get you.
8 pointing.
Yeah, he grew 4 points since I hit him, Rand. I swore that was a 4-pointer when I shot him.
Pulling some arrows there. There's one over here. Don't forget this one.
One in the creek. Yeah.
That's a 3 shot.
Well, no, I used one twice.
I used one twice too.
I hit him in the horn once.
Oh yeah. Well, that's sticking good. He's fine. He didn't get up after that. Laughed. If we kept them down, we'd still be going.
I think I gutted him.
I think we got a problem here. That's the first one?
No, those, we were trying to hit him in the neck while he laid there. We were over on the other side of the creek there. Standing up on the bank, wailing away at him.
Which one was the first?
Finally got her. Ern gets
We off?
a great choice. No, you're on, Ern. I finally got it out of him. We're back. Ern gets a great job. He always likes a good gut shot.
Yeah, organ by organ shot here, man. Oh,
there we go.
What are we eating this week?
Oh, liver tonight, baby.
Oh, boy, it's coming. Hey, rope breaks. I'm going to be in your face.
Well, I want to get that on film if it does.
Looks nice. Huh? Looks real nice.
Yeah. That's my helper.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Oh, boy, this thing's got more miles out than your truck does.
All the way down the bottom of the left.
End of the hunt. Yeah, I got to set my clock on this thing.
Oh, here we are at camp. Got Bruce over here to do a little bulldozer. We'll level this back out a little bit. Time's head by an hour on here. And reset it last weekend. Plugging the pit in, finally. Full of junk, that's for sure. But we get a whole lot of trouble for it. Bob's here, Ernie's here, Billy's here. Gotta make a level path to the outhouse now. Push all that hump into the pit. And Bruce had this done before he got here. Got a lot of it covered up. Good to see it covered up finally. Threw a lot of stuff in there this summer. any foundation. Right out here behind the camp.
Where the house at, right?
Don't hold the piece of pipe dug out over here. Old water line we got. Came out right in the bank here. Didn't take it out. Right above that timber foundation. Running out of dirt. Well, it's almost covered over. I'll find just a little bit more to finish it, but not going to have enough to mound on top of it. It'll settle a lot. Then away we go. Just wait.
There's Bob.
Well, everything's all done for this year. Everybody's gone home. No luck hunting this morning. Bob just left, Ernie left. Thought I'd get a few pictures in the sunlight. Grass seed, the monster growth grass is on it. Should be a jungle. Another 2 days. Looking towards the other driveway. I'm going to settle a lot. Don't have any extra dirt to mound on it, but looks good now. A lot of junk in that pit holding stuff up. Got another spring starting right in here. Turn everything to mud. See what happens with that one. That's about it.
Up, Garrett.
Loading who up?
We're loading you up. This is, look at that baby.
I gotta find my day down here. I can't see over here in the dark.
Watch that. I'm about to get more out of the side than you do at the top.
There we go, 11:14. This will be the day that Randy breaks a gut. Let's get time on that.
Look at that one.
Oh, whose plate's that?
That's yours.
Huh? That can't be mine.
I took care of you, Garrett.
You know I don't eat that much.
I took care of you.
Alright, 7 o'clock and counting now, Rand. See how fast you consume that pile.
Come back about 9.
We'll have to come back.
Oh, excuse me.
A little more pepper.
Yeah, a little more pepper.
I want to get a close-up of the pan. You don't see a pan like that every day.
Where are we?
I don't see any holes.
Well,
You were off to the left.
that's gotta be in
Anything, Bob?
there. Tell me it's in
You'll have
there.
to, I adjusted it back and forth. I didn't adjust the eyepieces.
It's in there, Gare. Told me to tell you. Ain't in there, Gare.
Yeah, my board. Well, we got one off to the left on the other paper. That one's just next to the first one you hit there. Between the dot and the 11 o'clock from the square.
I thought maybe we should shovel the roof off. This is going up Corbin Hill, and it's just nasty. Ruts in the road. There must be 4 or 5 inch, 6 inch ruts on the road. So far the truck's pulling it. We got 2 snow machines on the back, and believe it or not, it was nice at home. It wasn't snowing. Of course, we only got about 5 or 6 inches. I guess we're going to make the hill. Boy, that makes me awful happy. There's cars stuck all over the place. One guy's down in the gully on the other end of this hill. He probably can't go either way. He can't get up the other hill, and he can't get up this hill. So hopefully we're gonna, if all else fails, we'll take the snow machines off, I guess. So I don't know what it's gonna look like over to camp. Stay tuned. We got her, Kath. Boy, that hill worried me. And the Cobleskill just got behind the plow. He's not doing much. It's all hard packed on the road. There's probably 1.5 feet here. There's I don't even have to lie about that. There's 1.5 feet, probably more. It's hard because it got so blown with the wind. It's hard to tell on any given spot how much there is. This is just nasty. Now we're heading up the West Fulton Road. Wish us luck. Oh boy, I tell you, it is just nasty. I can't even imagine how much is up to camp. Put it to her, Kath. There is snow everywhere. I haven't seen nothing like this in a lot of years. There's cars just buried back in Cobleskill. You can hardly tell there's a car under that big gob of snow. Well, we're not slipping. These 2 snow machines kind of hold us back. 108, we left 11:30. Well, here comes a dummy. Don't give too much room, Kath. Hello. This is the steepest right here. We haven't even spun a tire, so. I guess we're in there. Now all we gotta worry about is getting our snow machine stuck.
That'll be a first.
Yeah, well.
They say getting there is half the fun. Boy, this hasn't been any fun at all. Kath says she's about ready to just throw it out the window. She's gonna take up smoking, she says, if it gets any worse.
The roads are pretty stinky.
Stinky is the word. And it's still snowing. I mean, it's just, we left, it was nice. About 36 degrees, no snow, no nothing. As soon as we broke over the hill, find them, boy, just there they coming down. Yeah. This is the top of the mountain. This is just snowing incredibly hard here. Trouble seeing where the road is. The West Fulton Road, that was, you never got up over the car. People around here have no business even going out with a car. I'm not sure we got any business towing these snow machines over here. But. Got my work cut out for me shoveling the roof of the camp off, I'll tell you. Then I'm going to have some fun. Here's the way everybody else is getting around here. Look at this. Well, I got it on film, Kath, and we'll bail you out. We'll take this right to court, by golly. Let's see what we got. 122. We're making progress. We got Gillis's Hill, and then we got Walker's, and we don't know where the hell we're going to park, but I'll have to get the shovel out. Look at these snow banks. Somebody better help me, or you might as well call the coroner. Up by Gillis's. I don't know what they're going to do. That little car at Gillis is going to be in there to spring. These snow banks are taller than I am. And this is nasty. I got to give Kath a lot of credit. She made it over here. We're at the bottom of George's Hill here. We can't go any farther. There's Goober's truck. We're taking him off here. We're going into camp. We feel lucky we got this far. We're just going to give it up here. Goober looks like he's been here for a day or so, so he kind of parked right out in the middle, so I don't know. We're going to leave it right here for now. Snowing like hell. Well, we're in, which was no small task either. We piled up some snow, and it's still snowing. It's hard to believe. I stepped off my snow machine and went right over my knees. They're close to 3 foot of snow over here, I think. Kath just kind of followed me. Goober's over here, so he's got the road kind of packed down pretty good. I don't think he's going to be plowing this year. The wind blew so much of it, apparently in the storm, that it's hard to really comprehend how much is there. There's drifts back there, probably 5 foot deep in the road. I come out back to turn on the bottled gas, and that's what I found. It's amazing. Unbelievable. Since we've had new snow machines, we've never come across this problem. Pretty damn nice too. Yeah, there's only a foot on the picnic table. There isn't a track anywhere. I mean, nowhere. The birds left. I give her up right there. I just started plowing snow, and Kath's probably got, my God, look at it in front of your sled, Kath.
I know. Look at in front of yours.
Chrissy fell right here. You look like she squirreled around there a little bit. A lot of snow there, Chris. Stand right over.
I can't go. You know, if Sarah or Alyssa was here, you'd be over their head.
Yeah.
How'd you like the hunting this, boys? Make a few drives, I'll watch.
Is this enough?
We're getting up early in the morning. Yeah.
I could jog.
Yeah, you'll jog. You better stand in place or we'll lose you.
I've fallen and I can't get up. And I'm not kidding. I really can't get up. I ain't got gloves on.
It's bad? I see it's bad.
It's bad.
Youngster's going to shovel a path. I don't know where it's going to go, but
To the snow machine.
when I come back, I'm pulling right up front of the door if possible.
It's nasty.
Still snowing pretty good out there. Whoever put this blind up last day of hunting season there, they forgot to tie it in the eyelet down below. I almost got clubbed on the head when I took the last bolt out. Picture the snow outside. It's right up over your knees. I mean, there's... This is amazing. I don't know where to measure it, or I'd tell you how much we had. It's blown. There's some places with a lot, some places... Looks like the roof's got about a foot, foot and a half on it. I think most of it blew off the back, so I'm going to shovel that maybe tonight or tomorrow. Look out the back door. It's kind of unreal. I don't know how we're going to get to the outhouse. That stuff's probably up to your waist. We just went down and got another load of stuff. Let me out. Snow's starting to let up a little bit. It's supposed to by dark, but I don't believe them.
All that struggle to get here. This is what I get greeted with.
No, just
We got a little Christmas tree blown up under the shutter here. That's how hard the wind blew. We keep finding all this little stuff. We haven't really even gone out on the road yet. We're just heating up the camp, and we got a fire going here. $3.39, guys.
$3.39. Okay.
That's where I rode around the field, just to get my sled turned around after I got it stuck once. Goober stopped, talked to me. Get out of there, rope. I come back this way and I was still heading the wrong way, so I got stuck right there. Then we talked to Goober for a while. There's drifts all the way up through there. There's 4 trucks down by George's. They thought they were coming up here. Boy, were they wrong. They were all stuck when we got to them. Trying to turn around. So I called them a bunch of dirty names and we kept going. And we're going to go out and ride the roads because Goober says you can't get too much further than his place. You can't get up the mountain yet. There's just too much snow. It's unbelievable. You can't go anyplace. I've had my sled stuck more than an hour today than I have since I've owned it. I guess it's out there someplace. It's just incredible. Goober said he was going to plow the road, but he took his dump truck home and his plow sits at his place, so I guess he's done for the year. It's just unbelievable how much snow is out there. Every place you go, you push it. Those tracks there, they're from about an hour ago, and they're already covered up. It just won't quit snowing.
I mean, like 2.5 foot isn't enough snow here. It's gonna keep snowing. We're right in our glory. This is the first time we ever come over. Well, we didn't keep asking each other in the truck, gee, think you got enough snow over there? Once we broke over the Fonda Hill, there was no doubt about it. We're gonna ride. We're going down to the patio, have a cup of hot chocolate. I guess we can ride just about anywhere and there ain't nobody gonna bother us.
I really don't.
They got so much to do. Goober told me that they plowed George out with a bulldozer up the hill. We all parked at the bottom of the hill there, and the more you look at it, the drifts and everything, they had to use a bulldozer. I guess George could probably get out if he really has to, but we're going to go down and talk to him here in a few minutes. I got a bag of venison for him, and drifts are unbelievable. There's one right there going out to the orchard. It's, I don't know. I wanted to ride the field so bad, but I'm sick of picking that up, trying to move it. So I guess we're going down to Baird Road and Cross Hill Road and stuff like that. We'll do our riding there. Actually, if we want to go down Route 7, we could ride that. I-88, I bet we could ride that.
Here goes Dad. Kath was the first one brave enough to go across the field. She's the only one who had the guts to do it. But she got stuck, and Dad's gonna go see if he can pull her out if he doesn't get any stuck any worse. So there he goes. Now, McClary Guts Girl. Daredevil in disguise. Alright already, guys, come on. There we go. And here comes the daredevil herself, Kathy McClary. There.
Sunshine. Sunday morning. There's Kath's tracks. She went all the way out back. Buried it. So we got her out. We're gonna stay out of that field, I think. We got it pretty much packed down around here, so we can at least park and get out of here. There's what's left of the well. We'll dig that out later. I'm pretty sure it's running. It should be well insulated. We're going to shovel the roof off. And maybe after lunch get the hell out of here. Well, we can. I don't trust the weather anymore. Chrissy just took off up the road with my parking brake on. Guess Kath just stopped her. There someplace. Probably buried it. I better go hide.
How many years has it been since you've done that?
A long time. It's really not that bad. There's only a foot of snow up there.
Want some help?
Jamming your shovel under the roof. Blow it up. Snow comes up high enough, Kath. I'll be able to park my sled on the roof.
Won't take much more.
Here, Daryl.
I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna go in the snow. Just call me Evil Knievel.
Don't get a running start or you miss the snow. All you gotta do is step off.
Hi, awesome! Whoa!
You're in there. Well, we're going, Chris.
No, wait!
See you about April.
Well, sitting.
Quite a bit there. Right, Chris?
I can't!
I don't know how we're gonna get out
I
of here.
can't get out! I'm a weeble wobble.
Oh, why'd I have to go and do that?
The rescue effort continues.
Wait, got one. Got another one. There. Phew. Hiya.
Hi. Hey, it's running. Another major accomplishment. Stuff's starting to pack, you know.
Yeah, now we're going home.
They're out there riding on about the only trail that you can without burying it up to your neck. It's kind of like you ride down to Walker's and the main roads, or you don't ride at all. Can't get by Goobers yet. There hasn't been a snow machine by except Goober since we've been here. But it's warming up. It's around 36 degrees and it's going to start packing down and settling, and maybe by next weekend somebody will be in here. There's deer tracks down across from the well in the cedars. They're never right up to their chests or necks. You can, Mr. Magoo could track them. Today's the last day of the muzzleload and archery season. Of course, there ain't nobody around. You'd have to have snowshoes. Well, looks like we're going to give it up. Here they come. Push that snow. What do you think you want to do there, Chris? That a girl. How do we do, guys?
Hi, guys. Uh-oh. We didn't get stuck. We got it. We did it.
You didn't get stuck? Guess you had a rotten time then, huh?
Not like the guy in the skidoo in the snowbank.
Yeah, we didn't stop to help him now.
Oh, that, yeah. A real true friend, huh? Real snowmobiler's buddy.
I ain't gonna help him. We had enough helping our...
Chrissy left my sled sitting pretty there. I don't know how the hell I'll get it out of there.
I hear you talking about me.
Yeah, look at the way you left my snow machine.
I'm taking a picture when I did it.
I was looking through this. I didn't see what kind of mess you left me.
Well, you have to get it out now.
Yeah, you sure do. Here's what deer tracks look like in this stuff. Even Mr. Magoo could track these guys. This is someplace close to the well. I'm not sure where the well is. It might be right in there. Just below the other camp, the buckhorn. Jeff Miller trying to get into the buckhorn there. He just buried his sled. They ain't going nowhere. They didn't believe me when I told them you couldn't get around here. He knows it now. This is going into the cedars under the apple trees down by the clearing, by the tree stand. Seems to be where all the deer are. This is last day of muzzleloading archery season. I imagine you had a muzzleloader. You wouldn't have to walk in there far. If you could. Jeff Miller's still buried up the road there. Wouldn't listen. Trail up the hill past Harold's. I don't know how much farther I can go. I gotta turn around someplace. Uber put the chain across the road so we can't turn around there. We'll just see what the hell we end up with here. I can't find a place to turn around. I'm down past the cemetery road. Campsite of the Nigger Shack. 4 deer just come across here. You can see what they gotta go through. That's their trail. They got it pretty tough going. So do I if I don't get turned around. All the way to Dominic's turn around. Here's a picture of the hill going up. It's not too bad. There's lots of drifts in there, 6-7 feet deep. I gotta get back because they're gonna be worried about me. I was only going down to Goober's, turn around, take some pictures of the deer tracks. See you later. The hill looking down towards Harold's Road. Just a goat path. It's getting broke out a little better. More sleds come through. It's just a one-laner. Rough. Lots of drifts. I'm heading back to camp. Thank God. I don't want to get stuck by myself. I'm at Harold's Road and I see somebody down there waving to me. Looks like they're stuck or something. Come on, focus camera. Two people down there. One person down there, he must be buried. I can't get this thing to focus. Hang on. That's better. We're on manual focus. I guess I should go back to camp and make sure I'm not down there alone or we'll both be buried. That's nothing but a goat path down through there. Must be the goobster busted that open. That's where that guy was buried. That got him out. Right in Harold's parking lot. There's the rest of Harold's Road, down the hill. Pretty tough going. Harold's Road up the hill. Jeff Miller and some guys are over to the Buckhorn having a weenie roast. One of them got stuck. I think there's 5 of them all together. One buried her up to his neck down here. He's the one we see from the top of the hill looking down. So we're gonna head back to camp. It turned out to be Bill. Goober told me down the road some guy with a red Formula is out buzzing around in the field, so I come up.
That's the day after New Year's. I come over to kind of look around at camp. This is just a few weeks after Ernie was over, and come over here then when there's a couple feet of snow around. Now you can drive in. Just a few weeks later. Remember exactly what day he was here. The field's almost bare. There's Sarah. Sliding on all the ice. Lots of ice around because this past week we had temperatures in the 50s. Almost 60, I guess. Warm winds, a lot of rain. Made all the snow down here disappear. We got nothing up home. Everything's gone. Well, Sarah and I got to take a walk down to Jimmy and Eddie's, check their camp out quick. And we're going to be packing up. We've been over here just for lunch and stuff. Took all this time just to try to get the camp warm. Must be about 20, 25 out. Windy, light wind. Listen, Stephanie and Barb, they're in the camp. Sitting by the fire. I almost went over the bank when we pulled in there. Come up around from along the side on the hill here and pulled down in, and it's all ice up in there under the car. I think we're down by up above George's, slick all ice. I guess we're gonna have to go out down past Jimmy's. And we'll be packing up in a few minutes and heading home. Now, Sarah and I took a walk over here to Jimmy and Eddie's. You can see what it's like around. The whole driveway is nothing but a sheet of ice under what little snow's left. Sarah's going to put on a demonstration for us. Try to make it up, Sarah. Oh, alright. Eddie and Jimmy got a fireplace insert in there now, and I guess they extended their chimney to get a better draft on it. Worked out pretty good, I guess, for them, along with all the other improvements they've made here.
Hello again. My toes are frozen.
They are. I think camera's cold too. I got a hard time getting a date to come on. Here, you can walk up, Sarah. Who's that screaming?
I'll get you Bye.
Yeah. There they are.
Oh, God.
Coming from the outhouse. They said they couldn't go to the outhouse, but here they are.
Don't fall.
Where are you going, Sarah?
Go look at the water.
Running good.
Hello.
Freezing up. Yeah, just leave stuff alone.
It's ice all over right here. Hello. We got you company. Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, wait.
What?
Stay there.
Don't touch it. There's the outhouse crew. There's the leader.
There's Alyssa and Stephanie.
There's Alyssa and Stephanie still warming up after the outhouse trip.
Mom, too.
How you doing, Steph?
You should put the thermometer up in there.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Hello.
How are you?
Good.
You're gonna burn your buns if you stick them any closer there.
Don't you dare say that lie.
You're gonna burn your buns.
No, I won't.
You're gonna cook your donuts there.
Come this way, Steph.
Come on, Steph, over here.
Way.
That feels good to have my butt burned on. Hey, don't you dare to my commercial.
Let's see, I got the time on here if I get it to work. Everything's kind of froze up. There we go.
You're too close. Get back this way.
I don't have times. It's 6 after. Hey!
I got 16. It's our whitetail above camp that we think is rabid. Waiting for the game officer to show up. John Graves, we called him. Went downtown and called him. Called him around lunchtime. He's not here yet. You can see the white's coming out of his mouth here. That's what worries us. Can't see it so good now with the snow. Weather radio in there. 3:41. We're still waiting for the ranger. Yeah, we got you, Rand. Deer's way up in there. That Sunday morning, Ranger was, DEC officer was here last night, and went up in. Deer's kind of half covered up with leaves and snow. Can't see it too good from the road. I don't know why I'm not focusing good here. He went over the deer real good. There's no wounds on the deer. He thought maybe it was going to be a internal injury type thing, lung shot. But he didn't find anything. He was surprised, so it may still be rabid. He's going to have the guys from the health department see if they want it. He thinks Ward Stone's going to want the deer because there's no wounds on it. So he's going to get a hold of him tomorrow, and he will let us know what the results are. It might take a little while. So it's still very possible that it's rabid. Even after he looked at it, he couldn't find anything else. We got here about 6 o'clock last night, I think. It was snowing. We got about 5 inches of snow last night. I've had enough of hunting until we find out what the story is on this deer. About 125 yards from camp, where it dropped, came across the road here, right from the field. It just dropped. And it's strange. There's no wounds on it. No evidence it was a highway hit. About 32 degrees and light wind, foggy, misty. Randy's out in the woods. He's the only one.
Wind's blowing, cold.
The ground just froze a little. We have a little snow by now. And you're thinking I should be out there hunting, huh? Yeah. An inch would be nice. I don't know if it's going to stop for a while.
Here's a deer that's dead. And I don't know what in the hell it died from. It's right here next to the road. There's the field. You find any holes in it? A couple other guys come by, they roll it over. I ain't touching it. full spike iron. There goes the boys hunting. I'm waiting here for the game warden to come look at that deer up there. Still snowing. Still snowing. 5 o'clock. Probably a couple inches. There's a couple on that picnic table. Gary and Randy went hunting. I'm waiting for the game warden. Still hasn't showed up. We called him about 1 o'clock. He's real concerned. He probably don't want to touch the damn thing either. Perfect night to be hunting. I guess if the game warden ain't here by dark. Well, Gary's got a cell phone in his truck. We'll just call, what's that, star 6. They'll have somebody here. We might call them anyway. I give up a perfectly fine night of hunting to wait here for the guy that isn't going to show. Still coming down. Squirrel and dumplings tonight. The weekend just keeps getting better. There's a stupid porcupine. I got the gun out here. He wouldn't even turn around. Kept wanting to go under the porch. So we're going to have a little fun with him in a second as soon as he gets away from the trucks and everything. As long as they don't go across the road. Seeing how the game warden's supposed to be coming. Yeah, I guess I'll blister him now. See ya. By the time I sat the camera down, grabbed the gun, he got up under Randy's truck. I don't have the keys to move it. I can see him under there someplace. He's up on the right hand side of the rear wheel there. Maybe he's coming back. And here he goes down the road. Let him get over on the other side someplace where I don't have to drag him no place. He's not in the way. I will harvest him. You just keep going there, buddy. I ain't gotta worry about him. He's headed right on down the road. The one place I don't want to shoot him is right in the road. We'll go down with the buckhorn and start chewing. No game warden yet. It's 6:15. I guess he's not coming. There's damn near 4 inches of snow there. In the corner of the table. I ruined a very good night of hunting. Of course, I didn't see the porcupine. Couldn't get a shot. Well, I seen one tonight.
And see where all the foam was right there? Blood too. Internal injuries. Internal injuries.
There was no blood around.
Now, those guys last night said they turned it over and didn't find any holes, so I figure I'm not touching it.
Yeah, right there, see that?
Yeah, he could have done that thrashing around here, though. Can't
The
believe it.
leaves are pretty much intact, unless he was laying the other way. And
There was a big spot between the trees there that was all thrashed away. I don't know if those guys did it when they turned it over or...
I don't know what the other side looks like. That's where we found it.
all roughed up. So the hair is short. No blood there. Definitely something scraped him right there. Ooh. I guess that's all right. It's like a little scrape right there, see it? Just wet.
It's a shame. I'd take a shot at that deer any day of the week. I think he's the one I seen hanging around behind the camp next door there. Seen him a couple times when I was hunting squirrels.
They go too.
Yeah, they ain't bad.
Yeah, you'd see them. You'd see 'em. Look at that cricket. What's under him? Look at that.
A rabid cricket?
Hey, guy, you better. Where'd you go?
Went under that leaf there.
You better get under there. You better get under there and hide.
company.
You guys related to that other camp? The next camp down?
They're our cousins, but please keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
Yeah, they're our cousins. We don't tell too much.
We used to own that camp, and then we split up and we come over and
When
bought
it was the
this one.
Buckhorn?
Yeah. Yeah, my father and all his brothers.
You know, over the years, I've heard a lot of controversies out of that camp. Who cut the new door with a chainsaw? Remember after they put the steel door on?
We never heard that one.
You never heard that one? Remember someone kept breaking in?
Yeah.
And then so they put a steel
I
iron plate
remember.
door.
They cut all the way around it.
So whoever it was that wanted to get back at these guys says, oh, all right, that's the way you want to play. They brought a chainsaw up, and to the left of the door, they cut a door with a chainsaw right in the side of the building, and didn't even touch the steel door.
Jeez.
And the next time they come up, there's a new door cut, wide open with a chainsaw. I thought that was the funniest thing going, you know. And so it looked to me like possibly someone was feuding or something, and it was more of a joke than anything else. There, put the steel door on. It's a waste of time and money.
Go around it.
Yeah, we'll go right through the wall. Every time I think about that, I tell more people about that.
Remember there used to be a sign on the side of the door that says dynamite or something there, don't, blasting caps inside or something there.
I don't know if I remember that. Did they have anything like that there?
No, it was just to keep them away.
Oh.
We'll have to ask Bob about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask him about the new door that was put in. Probably it was a midnight job. Well, maybe it was done in the daytime, who knows?
Well, now they're into stealing firewood down here. Right after the blizzard this year, they stole a lot of our firewood.
Really?
Yeah. Carried it from the shit house all the way down to the road. Gruber down there on the log cabin, he plows it in the winter so he can get on and play. Yeah.
Are they pretty legal? Them guys? Well, or should I say, are you guys legal?
Oh, we're legal. We see your buddy Keith Isles ride through all the time.
Yeah.
He had a rope around his neck already. No holes, huh?
Nothing was very evident. Least bit of blood on the outside. Other than that leg and that rough spot on that leg there. Usually, if they get shot, even if it's in the main, you're going to see a little blood, especially after it's laid there for a while and had a chance to ferment, you know, and work.
Yeah. Jesus, so close to the road. I mean, we walked up the road this morning, didn't even see it until that guy told us.
Well, you probably wouldn't, really.
Well, you would if you looked for it, because the white belly was showing.
Usually you look over in the field when you're up in this part of the road.
Boy, except for that one spot on the leg. Well, all I can do is tell wildlife about it, and if they're interested, and just tell them that there's no apparent injuries, they might come over and scarf it up.
And what about these two guys that turned it over yesterday?
I hope they had gloves on. Or,
take your life in your own hands when you do that.
The chances are, if you just touch the fur, as long as you didn't get any saliva or blood on you, and then have it get into an open wound or in your mouth or eyes or on a mucous membrane anywhere.
There was quite a ball of that stuff coming out of his nose. There you go.
Make you say, huh?
Yeah, it'll just make you wonder. You'd see something if there was there's really no, I don't know. Well, leaving belly up. So no one sees them. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I'll be a tourist attraction tomorrow.
Well, the snow, maybe no one.
Might cover it up.
Yeah.
So shall we leave it here?
Well, yeah, I'll leave it here, and then I'll get a hold of the wildlife guys, and tell them about it, and see what they think.
What's your honest opinion?
Boy, I thought I'd see some blood. You know, the longer you leave it, if there was a hole in it someplace, you'd start seeing some ooze come out of it.
Well, they said it was still warm yesterday.
We were up there before it started
And
snowing.
there's real
there just wasn't no blood or nothing.
There's no really apparent.
No, there was a thrashing between those trees where your feet are there.
Yeah.
And the leaves were all kicked away. That was about it. I mean, if somebody shot it and run over here and they were looking to jack deer, it seems like they would have picked it up here. You can see it from the road.
Not really. Deer that did have rabies, Russians and everything, and he sort of, you know, cutting it out of hands, everything like that, and then the next one he cuts up is yours, and yours is perfectly healthy. He uses the same bandsaw.
Or he does beef.
You know, he doesn't clean it.
That.
Sunday morning fog.